Tinubu should be a world record holder in Guinness Book for inflicting greatest suffering on Nigerians, P2B says. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Peaked by the highest level of suffering on the land list with the highest degree of suicide ever recorded in Nigeria, the presidential candidate of Labour Party in the February 25th, 2023, Mr. Peter Obi has said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu deserves a place in the Guinness World Records as the man who has brought the greatest degree of suffering to Nigeria. Mr. Obi stated this in an interview with the Niche Online newspaper. Bemoaning what Nigerians are going through under Tinubu's watch, the former governor of Anambra State said, "Ask the average Nigerian how he is faring today. The truth is that we have many more Nigerians thrown into poverty with millions of Nigerians do not know where the next meal will come from. Nobody is sure what the price of a cup of rice, gari, or a loaf of bread will be tomorrow. So it is Nigerians that you should ask the question. It is not a question for me to answer. It is not something I alone will tell you. Ask Nigerians, the masses out there on the street of Nigeria, and you will get a feel of what they are going through. But I know the situation is critical." Reminded of President Tinubu's word at the 10th German-Nigerian Business Forum in Berlin, Germany in November 2023, when he said he deserved to be listed in the Guinness World Records for the reforms he has made since assuming office on May 29, 2023. Obi replied, he may actually be correct when he claims his name deserves to be in the Guinness World Records. Don't forget that people's name do not always make it into the Guinness World Records for only altruistic reasons. So it depends on which angle he's coming from. If the idea is to put his name in the Guinness Book of Records for causing Nigerians the most hardship, untold hardship, of course he's spot on, and I would totally agree with him because his reforms are not achieving what they're meant to achieve. The Labour Party standard bearer came down heavily on the Tinubu administration, accusing it of hypocrisy. His words, he said, and I quote, "It is easy when you tell people to suffer today because in 5 years, 10 years, they will get to the promised land, and everybody who is preaching that is in the same vehicle. So everyone is in the same situation. You cannot be preaching A and doing B. You cannot tell people, let us fast, and they are seeing you feasting. If you preach fasting, everybody must be seen fasting. Some shouldn't be feasting while telling others to fast. The issues that they are fundamental today, starting with the issue of security of lives and property. People must see the government doing something. It is not about empty rhetoric. Governance is hard work. They must see and appreciate that the leaders care for them, their welfare. Unfortunately, that seems not to be the case. All they see now is the allies celebrating when the masses are poverty-stricken and told to further tighten their belts." Spot on, no, you hit this one for head. This kind shade. This kind shade, oh, wale go. Yen tapa. Hey. Every statement made here is correct criticism. It is not a political propaganda. It is the true situation of things. And that is why I don't understand. Somebody will come out with the kind of suffer. You know, the thing is, somebody came out and said Nigeria deserves, Amechi is the one that came out and said Nigeria deserves the kind of people they vote for. Because tell me how hungry go don't press you. Hunger go don't press you, your neck go don't they bend, they go on side. Go don't they choke the like out of you. You go see posts like this. You go say come outside and say, Obi, keep quiet. Okay, listen, let me just read something for you. Keep quiet before President Tinubu will slap your face. You come and destroy the Biafra people. Get out of here. Waiting this one they talk. I beg bounce. And the thing is, he's always correct. The man always know waiting to talk. And then they always talk him as in they hit the nail for the head. This one is not a matter of propaganda or you are doing it so that election. No. This one wey dey talk now, e get am kpa. They tell Nigerians to endure. Meanwhile, then they share now for their regime, then carry how much? Then carry how many billion naira? Buy one particular motor for 460 people. Meanwhile, the rest people, if people can go and jump inside the Lego, we don't care. You don't ever hear that kind of thing before. Then tell us say money no day. Carry 360 how much? Go buy 360 million naira motor per person. For how many people? This period though, what we say if truly money no day, you go tell everybody say okay, money no day, men sit down. And they're still planning on building car park for these same people that they bought. How much? Oh God. Go to your Aguli village and stay there for charity begins at home. Sorry. Even in the rise of hunger and evil bedwelling your country, you still choose to be blind. And that is the problem. That is why I said Amici don't follow even. Amici don't swing and confirm. But my dear, these people who not deserve waiting that they get. I'm telling you. Amici don't come outside looking and say no. These people, they never see shege well. They need to see more shege so that maybe if maybe the shege will open their eyes, then go see am kodo, or maybe the shege go stand for front of their eyes before they go feel see am. How will they be going through hell and yeah, saying Obi is this propaganda? Waiting propaganda inside this one. Is this not what is going on in this country? Okay. Okay, you still choose to be blind to the truth because of tribalism. Is the truth not obvious in your country? We Nigerians suffering and have not this okay, and Nigerians suffering not worsen since your president has been in power. You think you are doing Nobi? He will never suffer till his dying day. It is true. Many of these politicians, they cannot. He owns like he go even tell you whether I don't take 1 naira. If you even talk too much, he go tell you, you don't see me take any 1 naira from in a government before. I don't collect a pension. I better go make a hold in a pension. If I go send on a pension, now they give me food. As about the president Nigeria has ever had, Tinubu is the worst of them all. An old man who wants to pack all the money in Nigeria to heaven. Okay. Tinubu is working for Point 4. How did we get here? Now they ask me. We got here by politicians carrying a rich chair now. When a reasonable person talk, the reasonable ones educate them. Talk. We are not ready to pay the price for the next generation to survive this decay in Nigeria. In as much as Nigerians are patient, we are also fearful. Nobody is radical enough to rise up. That is why the IPOB are agitating to break loose, because Nigeria is a huge disgrace. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.